August TBR. This will be tentative because I don't know if there's going to be another readathon. Last month I didn't even know that there were more readathons than the A Yearathon readathon that I was in. Then I found out, oh duh, there was the booktubeathon I didn't know, and then there was the Underhyped readathon that I didn't know about, and so my TBR from July got kind of messed up, and so I'm gonna say August is tentative. They may change, but these are what I have now. So with my 555 still in order for August, the first book for my library picks will be Red Glove. I still have it, by Holly Black. This is the second book in the Curse Worker series, and I've had this since June on my TBR, every month since June. I will finish this, I promise. I'm starting it today. I will read it. The next book that I will be reading from my library picks is The Edge of the Water by Elizabeth George. This is the sequel to The Edge of Nowhere. I've already started it. I think I'm like 30 pages in. So far so good. I really like this author, and this is a mystery. The next book on my library picks is The Timepiece by Myra McIntyre. This is the sequel to Hourglass, and this is a historical fiction sci-fi. I think this is about time travel. Then I have The Farm by Emily McKee. This is a vampire dystopian, I think. Don't quote me on that. But those 4 books are for my library pick. I also have Sever, which is the 3rd book by Lauren DeStefano. My friend is borrowing the book right now, so I don't have the cover with me to show you, but I will definitely be finishing that book in that series because it is really good. That is the Chemical Garden trilogy, and it's an amazing series. If you haven't checked it out, it is dystopian sci-fi as well. Alright, for my bookshelves, my 5 picks, I am finally going to be doing it out of my TBR jar. Let's shake this bad boy up and find out what is on the list for this month. I'm so excited. This is my first time picking books out of here. And let's see. I'm scared. I am not a serial killer. I am not a serial killer. By Dan Wells. Let's see the book. This is the book. I bought it from the library bookstore for $1. I am excited to read it. This is a horror book, but I think it's like a crime horror. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Woohoo! This is the book that I'm going to be reading. 4 more books to go. Let's see what it is. I am looking in the jar. The jar is so full of stuff. Whoa. Don't fall out. Alright, the next book that I will be reading, The Missing Girl. So we have The Missing Girl by Norma Fox Miser. And I can't remember what this is about, but woohoo! Another book. I think this might be a contemporary thriller book. Maybe. Alright, the 3rd book from my TBR jar is, what is it? Oh gosh. Book of Blood and Shadow. Right. Book of Blood and Shadow by Robin Wasserman. Ooh, very exciting. Can't wait to start it. This is a great cover. Really excited. Alright, the fourth book from my TBR jar is, what is it? Oh god, a classic. The Giver by Lois Lowry. Alright, I was hoping I didn't have to read any more classics this year. So The Giver by Lois Lowry. This is a classic dystopian. Everybody loves this book. I hope I love it just as much as everybody else. And the final pick from the TBR jar. It is. Hopefully it's black because that would be horror books. Is it black? Oh no. The Da Vinci Code. That book's enormous! By Dan Brown. Shoot. Alright, the Da Vinci Code. This is the second book in the Robert Langdon series, and mystery thriller. I believe that's what the genre is. I did like Angels and Demons, so I can't say I'm not going to like this book. And I have watched the movie. It's very interesting. I'm always interested in anything religious. So, but it's not that long. 454 pages. Alright, so let's see, my picks. Gosh. Alright, these are my TBR jar picks for this month. I hope I can get through them. That's really scary. Alright, and lastly is my 5 Kindle picks for this month. I have 2 from NetGalley that I'm planning on reading, which is Of Monsters and Madness by Jessica Verde. This is a retelling of Edgar Allan Poe and Annabelle Lee. I'm so freaking excited to read this. I will leave when it comes out down below. And also Amnesty by Mikhail Oster. I think that's how you say the name. I didn't write it down, but those 2 books I definitely have on my Kindle, and we'll see what the next 3 books will be. I'm excited. I hope I get more books that I've requested on NetGalley. It's like the best site ever that I have found. So excited. So that was my August tentative TBR. Tell me what you guys are reading down below. And that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.